Susan, congratulations. Second time nominated. This is your first AACTA award. Working with Guy Pearce, Robert Pattinson, you must have known with these guys by your side you were going to pull out an award-winning performance.
Well, you never know what's going to happen, you never know what the dynamics are going to be, but I was just absolutely pleasantly I was very happy to work with these people who know their business. I was slightly nervous, and but I have to say that Guy Pearce is just such a professional, and he just follows what you do, and you get there. And yeah, no, this is so weird. Anyway. I'm a big admirer of his, and I know that he's a hard-working actor. I know that he could be a bona fide star, full stop, but I think he's very passionate about the work, and that's really exciting for someone who's been in the industry for so long to still be growing as an actor. Really, really impresses me, and I think that I don't want to speak for Robert, but I think that he really enjoys the dynamic of working with professionals who love what they do and love storytelling, not for the fame but for the story itself, to get the dynamics going, to get the what do you call it? The chemistry between the story makers and the audience. Australian stories, very exciting.
The part of the movie you're in, Dorothy finds herself in a very heated situation.
Yes.
Did you enjoy that when you read it on the script and you were like, this is going to be a very challenging but fun role to play?
You try not to get too excited. You try to just play the role. You kind of get ready. Like, say, I went to the gym a lot. I lost a lot of weight. I didn't eat sugar for about 5 months to change my body shape from the Puberty Blues show. I also went to the veterinary in Rose Bay and learned how to do stitches and learned how to fire a gun and put a gun together, etc. And then you kind of take all that and get amongst it, and then the story unfolds for you. And that's why I love working with David Michôd so much. I think we come with all those things in our arsenal, and then we go, okay, let's throw the cards up and see what happens. Let's talk this through. Let's explore, and not kind of come with anything already prepared. I like to work like that.
Do we have any questions at all out there? I've got another quick question to fire at you. Today's red carpet may have been daunting, but how was the one when you went to Cannes?
The Cannes red carpet it has to be experienced to be believed. It's a very magical affair. I'm sure they've been doing it for many, many decades, and they've got a system going. They put the music on, and it's magical, and you're kind of transported into this netherworld where film is just #1 on everyone's list, and the French love film. They love filmmakers. They love creation, and they celebrate it, and that was really exciting. Yeah.
One final thing, in your speech on stage earlier, you were talking about how you really want the younger people of Australia to get into Australian film earlier.
Yeah.
Have you thought of a way that you, as an actor, can now encourage more younger kids, or do you have a legacy, a dream, you know?
I actually do have a dream.
Yeah? What's the dream?
I kind of have a dream. I've been thinking about it I have a dream. I actually have got a dream. I've been thinking about this for about a year. I just think that we need to find a way of getting films from out of the vault, or brand new films that we loved and might not have been seen by everyone, but really hit you in the gut. And I think we should find a way of taking those films to the children of Australia. And I'm not just talking about Australian stories, I'm talking about the stories that are creeping into our world, you know, as our society changes. Yeah, I think we can learn a lot, and I think that I know that I saw a few films when I was younger that made an impact, and they, you know, some of them were made on the smell of an oily rag, but they had a lot of passion behind them, and they inspired me. And I think we need to encourage it. I know that Tropfest encourages it. I know that Flickerfest encourages filmmaking amongst young people. But either we involve the families by having Friday afternoon film for the kids at school with the parents so that they can chat about it afterwards, or cinemas could give cheaper tickets to let families come in over the weekends for just family-only film showings. Yeah.
One more quick question.
Do you think, just on that as well, with children and teenagers, that they think cinema actually equals Hollywood? Do they even know we have an Australian film industry? Because now they're looking at a different screen, and that's the laptop or the phone.
Well, they must know that Australian films are out there. There are some that get through to the audiences, like Paper Planes just recently. So we know that they do get out. I just think we need to develop a taste if we want our stories to be told, and if we want our young people to be really proud of where they come from. I mean, there's another slant to the idea. You just think, okay, well, the taxpayers actually pay for those films to be made. They are the people that are funding the Screen Australia films. So how can we find a way of making the people who are the taxpayers feel proud enough to go, I actually had a hand in that. It's not removed, we're all a part of making that happen, and for them to have a say, I guess. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Susan, thank you so much for that, and congratulations on your AACTA award as well. Cheers.